Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation Podcast Festival Edition. Today I'm with Amy O'Neill. She's from Cogs and Corsets. Amy, thanks for joining us.
So happy to be here. Thanks so much.
Amy, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up? Talk a little bit about your career, and then we'll talk about your position with Cogs and Corsets.
Okay, I'm a little bit of a nomad. My family's all from the South. I grew up in Southern California, went to school in Northern California, and made my way here to the Midwest, landed in Central Illinois and never left. My background is in tourism and hospitality, mostly hotel sales and marketing, but I'm currently an insurance agent and having a ball.
Okay, I can see some comparisons between the hospitality and the hotel industry and insurance. I mean, you're still dealing with people. Your job is to make them feel safe and secure. So I think that's a perfect fit. Tell us a little bit about Cogs and Courses. I guess I always just say let's address the four major questions. People show up to your festival. What does it look like?
Sure. Cogs and Corsets started about 6 years ago as kind of a dream child of some of the downtown Bloomington artists. They wanted to do just a small steampunk Friday evening theme. Well, a few of us were a little bit more into steampunk and decided to make it a whole festival. So now we have all of the historic downtown Bloomington. Most of our events are free to the public. We do have kids activities. Then there are ticketed events as well. So you people at our festival have the opportunity to shop a historic downtown area, eat, drink, be merry, and then participate in all kinds of workshops, presentations, lectures with the steampunk genre theme. This year we'll be at the Bloomington Center for the Performing Arts, which was a 1921 neoclassic building that was originally a Scottish Rite temple. So we'll have a gigantic vendor market in the ballroom there, as well as classrooms and workshops.
And when does this happen?
June 2nd through 4th. It is always the first weekend in June, first Friday in June, which coincides with the City of Bloomington's First Fridays activity. So all the stores, bars, and restaurants have steampunk themed activities and items for sale.
Very, very cool. Okay, so that's the first question. The second question, what does it smell like?
What does it smell like? Probably hot glue.
Okay.
Steampunkers are known for their elaborate costumes. We really enjoy the Victorian and Industrial Revolution era. So it's a lot of elaborate costumes and gadgets. So I would say a lot of hot glue and paint.
Very cool. Do you have food vendors? That's really where I was headed with this.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Yes. We have several local bars and restaurants very close to the BCPA right across the street. And then we have food trucks outside
every
Saturday. Yeah. So everything from chicken to ice cream.
That's what we're looking at. Okay. And then the final question is, what does it sound like? What kind of sounds is there music in the air? Is there kids activities? What kind of sounds we got going on?
Sure, it's pretty vibrant. There's always some kind of music playing, tons of people. People love to talk. They're talking about their creations. You will see probably one of the biggest sounds you'll hear is, "Can I take your picture?"
Yeah.
It's a big photo opportunity. Locals love to come down and take pictures with people in their elaborate costumes, with their gadgets. The music is popping. We always have musical events at nights, whether it just be a band gathering at a local establishment, or a big performer. Like this year, we'll have something in the auditorium at the BCPA.
Very cool.
Lots of laughter, lots of talking. We're a very inclusive group that just loves to share our experiences.
So you kind of talk about the importance to your community of this event and why you keep it going, because it is a lot of work, Steph. I don't have to tell you that. It is a lot of work and it takes a lot of your time. But it's important to you. Why is it so important?
Sure. There's a couple of reasons that I think it's important to us. One, we love steampunk. It's something that we enjoy. So as volunteers, which it is an entirely volunteer-run event, it's fun for us. We like providing an opportunity for people to have a festival like this, a steampunk event where they can come and enjoy and learn. So we definitely get some satisfaction from the volunteer side of it. From just loving steampunk in general, it's a great outlet for us. And of course, there is the economic impact. We literally bring thousands of people to downtown Bloomington over that weekend. And the economic impact from the tourism, everything from hotel stays, restaurants, gas, to all the shops in downtown. So the economic impact is definitely important to us. But we do it a lot of times for the fun and for the steampunk community. There are festivals like this across the country, but not that many. So we really enjoy being one of the only free festivals, and we're right in the center of the country. Yeah.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so I always ask these two questions in every interview because it gives us a little insight into you, who you are as a person, what you enjoy, your heart and your gratitude come through. So I always ask these two questions because I am in live music and live entertainment. What is your favorite concert you've seen your entire life?
Oh, my favorite concert I've seen my entire life. Probably more for the situation and the people than the music, but that would be Counting Crows.
Oh, nice.
Madison, Wisconsin, ages ago. They've always been one of my favorite bands, hands down, and it turned out to be a pretty magical night.
That's fantastic. I have some friends who saw them in a pub in Europe, and it was an unannounced type deal. It was. I've seen like old flip phone video footage of it, and you're just blown away. That would be fantastic. Okay, you could bring any one musical act, dead or alive, to Cogs and Corsets. Money is not an issue. Who would you bring to your festival?
Well, probably the biggest name in steampunk music is Steampunk Giraffe. They've been around a long time. They're probably one of the best well-known. So Steampunk Giraffe, Abney Park, Valentine Wolf. Gosh, there's so many good ones. And we are still booking acts. So we have a contra dance booked for Friday night, kind of like line square dancing from the Victorian age. And then we are still looking for a couple large musical acts. So Valentine Wolf, Abney Park, Steam Powered Giraffe, if you're out there, give us a call.
No, very cool, very cool. How do people find out more about your festival, Amy?
Sure, we have a website, cogsandcorsetsil.com. You can also find us on Facebook. That's probably where we push out most of our information about sponsors, workshops, and presenters that we've booked, hotel rates, things along those lines. But you can get all that right on our website, cogsandcorsetsil.com, or find us on Facebook.
Perfect. Thank you so much for what you do for your community and festivals. I appreciate it. Thanks, Amy.
Thanks. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of